Western Deal. I'm Danny Myers, the bar guy. March 14th, URL makes their return to the West Coast. Shout out to Norbs and KG the Poet. They come into Sunset Boulevard. As y'all can see, it's beautiful out here in California. Sunshine, palm trees. Why not come back to the West? And they got a card full of some up-and-coming West talent that definitely needs exposure. The card is called Only the Strong. Truffaut and Grizz is the main event. Truffaut out of Chicago, the new Midwest movement. They've been talking mad crazy junk about the West Coast. Truffaut is coming to the West to back up all them claims that the Midwest is better than the West. Grizz, you got to hold it down for the West. I'm personally excited for Drix versus J. Lopez. If y'all not familiar with those names, get familiar, please, because when they drop that battle, when that battle happens and they go crazy, don't be acting like y'all was rocking with them the whole time. Don't try to jump on a bandwagon. The bar god, I endorse Drix and J. Lopez. Shout out to the whole new West Coast, Dev the Demon, next. But look, we not doing, like, right now, we finna talk about what's actually going on with this card. I will be doing a bar god breakdown for this event the closer that the event comes to the date, March 14th. So we're gonna go over the card and weaknesses, strengths, matchups, all that stuff. Right now, we're talking about the judge system. Judge system. Norbs is implementing records. There are official records now. They're record keeping. You know how battles just happen and then everything is debatable. He won. Y'all go through the YouTube comments. Oh, he won. He killed him. He 30'd him. No, he 30'd him. There's really no winner. Now, what Norbs is doing from here on out, there's going to be kept records, legitimate wins and losses. They're going to do a season. They're going to do a championship, a tournament, and the winner's going to walk away with a huge bag of cash. And this gives you guys something to write for. This gives you guys the incentive to go crazy. Like, I mean, you should want to do that anyway, but when money's on the line and actual records are now being kept, you know, so let's just talk about it. How does the judge system work? How do you feel about judge system? Because I can tell you one thing. No matter who wins or loses, there's always going to be controversy following a judge battle. But this is why you guys are signing that dotted line saying that, yo, I agree to this. So you can't really be complaining if you agree to it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the judging system, they get it wrong. It's subjective. How do you judge a rap battle? Like, what if this guy has 3 rounds of crazy bars and this guy has 3 rounds of crazy bars? Who won? And I asked Norbs. I said, so are y'all gonna, like, review the footage? Are you gonna wait till the battles are over, then go watch the footage, and then announcing a winner like a week later or something like that? They was like, nah, we judging that day right there on the spot. And it's tricky to me. I don't exactly know how they're gonna do it, but it's tricky because what if one guy is like a layered writer and you don't really catch everything right in the building, but you get it later on camera? See, at that point in time, it'll be too late. So for somebody like Drix, who's kind of like layered and intricate, and you might not catch some stuff till the second viewing or the third time, it's really not going to work in his favor. So how does that work? Are y'all judging off of crowd reaction, haymakers, the feel in the room? This is going to be tricky, but y'all signing up for them wins and losses, man. So it's definitely interesting. I mean, we've seen me versus Swave 7. I felt I won the battle. You know, the judges called it for Swave. What can I say? I signed up for it. I agreed to the judges, so I really can't even be complaining. You know what I'm saying? But they got it wrong. They got the call wrong. You know, Real Deal and Chilla wouldn't even be such a big thing if people didn't feel like Chilla was robbed. You know what I'm saying? Like, the judges ain't gonna always get it right. Who are the judges? Are the judges your homies? Are the judges loosely affiliated with your squad? Is there corruption possible? Can you guys pay the judges? Can you sway the judges? You're judging battles right there on the spot. How does this work, Norbs? We need to know. How does this work? But I salute it. I salute the move because Norbs' ultimate goal is to get battle rap to be recognized as a professional sport. And you can't have battle rap recognized as a professional sport if there's no winners or losers. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people, like, it might be their first time watching a battle and they'll say, well, who won? And I'm like, well, it's kind of like who you picked. And they be like, huh? How does that work? You know, and they don't really understand, like, different people have different things on what they judge a battle on. So Norb's basically saying, yo, we want to make this a legit sport so we can bet on this in Vegas. We trying to get this in Vegas. We trying to get Vegas odds on certain battlers, and they have huge and lofty ambitions for battle rap to move forward into the future. I respect it, but judging rap battles ain't the same as the Lakers. Shout out to the Lakers, and rest in peace to Kobe, Gianna, everybody that passed away on the helicopter. If the Lakers score 90 and Milwaukee Bucks have 77, it is clear that the Lakers won the game. So we got a definitive score. There's an exact scoring system with the NBA, the NFL, hockey, whatever it may be, any of the other major sports. Battle rap, we don't, like, there's no physical score. There's no physical, we're not keeping score. Like, okay, he hit that punch, and then there's a 1. Then he hits another punch, there's 2. He hit a punchline, there's 1. There's none of that. It's like, what if you missed some bars? What if you didn't catch something till later? What if one guy brought in a whole bunch of his homies and they're gassing and going crazy, and the other guy is kind of like on the road and he only got 5 people in the building, and so he's influencing the judges, but he really not better. He's really not winning, but he's got 15 or 20 guys in there going crazy, and this dude only got him and his cousin in there. Like, how is this working? You know what I'm saying? Like, battle rap is subjective, it's opinionated, but I mean, you can't really move it forward if there is no winner. There gotta be a winner. Who gets the bag? Who gets the belt? Y'all help me out. Y'all tell me in the comments below. Thank y'all once again for helping me reach 10,000 subscribers. We definitely finna grow the channel. We trying to reach 20, trying to reach 30, 40, 50. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it growing. Let me know in the comments, what are some things that could be done or should be done when judging battle rap? What's the closest thing we can get to an accurate scoring system? What are we basing this on? What if one dude is all angles and one guy is all bars? Or what if one guy's all punchlines and this guy's all jokes? How do you judge that? What if some of the judges really like jokes? Or what if some judges really like bars? How do you guys get together and y'all come together and make an agreement on who won? I don't know. We're going to see. But shout out to Norbs. March 14th, only the strong. They in Hollywood. It's gonna be crazy. A lot of dope battles on that card, and it's gonna be a lot of interviews. After that event, it's gonna be a lot of dudes outside with Uncle Rod and them, and Hip Hop Is Real. Like, man, I got robbed, man. They know I got robbed, man. Like, I can't wait for them interviews. This shit gonna be funny, man. But y'all let me know what we can do with this judging and the scoring system. Give me some suggestions. I'll shoot them to Norbs and KG, and we're gonna keep it going. Peace.